A little bit of a tighter squeeze back here.
Oh yeah.
But then, so yeah, there's more people over there.
Like everybody here.
Oh, this is for drinks. We don't drink, but I was like, oh, is it tea? Established 1887. Good morning, guys. So today is February 8th, and it is the day of my first 2025 market. Yay! I'm actually here like 30 minutes early. I severely miscalculated how long it would take me. Even though I GPSed it last night, I was like, well, I'm gonna stop by Quick Trip because I like to stop by Quick Trip, which is a local gas station. Not local, it's a regional gas station here. I like to get my tea and some snacks before heading off to the event. And I was like, okay, that might take me 20 minutes, and then it's 20 minutes to get to the location, so I'll be good. I'm here 30 minutes early. Also, I look bald, but that's because I have my hair up today. Anyway, I'm parked. And because I'm here so early, I obviously got really good parking, but let me show you guys the building. So this is the Jacob Rieger & Co. distillery that the event's being held at today. From when I did a little bit of research, this building has actually been around since like the 1800s, or maybe not this building, but like the company has. Oh yeah, it says it right there. Established 1887. Let me, oh my god, my window's so dirty. I'm so sorry. Right there. Established 1887. But if you go around this way, that's the front entrance, and that's where I want to load in from. They did ask us to actually go around here and load in from the dock, but since I actually saw 2 cars already lined up, but since I figured everybody's going to be loading in through the back, I kind of wanted to go in through the front, and hopefully, since my brother will be here helping me, I can get some footage of the entrance. When you enter through the front door, it is the historic museum, and then you'll pass the bar, and then you'll go into the atrium, and that's where I'm located. So hopefully I can get some footage of that for you guys. This week's been pretty rough because we've had to keep my baby home from daycare because she's been sick. Thankfully, my job is pretty flexible. I was able to work from home while washing her at the same time, while preparing for this at the same time. And last night, as all babies do, well, she's not a baby anymore, she's taller. As all toddlers do, they scream. Sometimes she just screams in the middle of the night, I think because she bumps her head and it wakes me up. So I've been awake since about 4, but today should be a good day. It's my first one of the year. I'm excited. I've been excited. Today it's from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. so it's a really long day. Hopefully I can shop around a little bit, or at least like see. When I was looking at the vendors list, I recognized a few names, but not everybody. There's a lot of bakeries or baked goods, and I think there's supposed to be a florist here today as well. So yeah, hopefully I can walk around a little bit. See, they're set up all the way around the neck. Let me know if you want to like look up closer to anything. Good morning! Want to look at these? Hi! These are pretty cool. Oh, this is for drinks. We don't drink, but I was like, oh, is it tea?
Everything's for cocktails.
Gotcha. I have some people against. I do.
Didn't Charlotte buy one?
She did. Yeah. Hi.
How you guys doing today?
Good. How are you? My mother-in-law bought one of your bowls for me. So yeah.
Is it working well?
I'm sorry.
Is it working well?
Oh yeah, it's still holding up. So thank you.
We need big one for fun.
I don't need a big one. I do not need a bigger one. Sorry, no, I don't want to get in your way. Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you? Hi. Okay. A little bit of a tighter squeeze back here,
Oh yeah.
but then yeah, there's more people over there.
I like everybody here.
Morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Oh yeah, and then there's more people. Good morning.
Morning.
I think total there's 48.
Yeah, you're the last one.
And then the I knew you were gonna want to check this out. I knew. We're over there, right in that corner. Yeah, with the tote bags. Thank you.
Excited? How do you think it's gonna go?
Well, actually, walking from the museum here, there's no signs pointing people to come this way, so I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, I like
But
respect.
yeah, but hopefully it's a good turnout.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, good luck today. Thank you. Excuse me?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. And then that's it. Yeah, I kind of want some chocolate.
You ready?
I think so.
You?
Thanks. Did you see all the ones in the museum? Nope. Oh,
I just went straight here.
Thanks.
I see all that.
Oh, they have like fun stuff over there too. I don't know. I think the bar's open,
Yeah.
but
It's early.
I think they have coffee. I see people walking around with coffee.
Okay.
So, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get a mug for. Are these the display ones?
Well, you can take one. I have extra down here. Yeah. No, thanks for coming.
Yeah, absolutely. Stay warm. It's like really warm in here.
Yeah, it'll be okay. I'll be okay with all the bodies. Bye. So one thing that kind of sucks about this one, not really sucks, but like my location isn't very good because we're in the atrium and I don't know if people realize that there are vendors here. One of the vendors came by and told me that they put signs saying, hey, there are more vendors here, but when you first enter the building, you enter like through the historic museum part and there are a whole bunch of vendors there. And so I'm worried that they might get stuck there and not come to the atrium, but we'll see. Also, I'm like not looking at the camera because I feel kind of weird doing that, filming while there's so many people here. So, sorry, it might be a little bit of a weird one today. I did bring my knitting supplies, so maybe I'll start to knit. But yeah, so far, I mean, it also did just start 33 minutes ago, and people are getting drinks and stuff. But I hope today's a good turnout. Also, I'm really sorry if you guys can't hear me. I'm trying to talk quiet and have the mic closer to my mouth because I feel so shy recording right now. Feel free to pick them up and try it if you'd like. Okay. My mother-in-law and my sister-in-law are here, so thank you so much for coming. So they're shopping actually right now because I got a little bit busy. It's really loud, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, a couple sales. So far it's okay. The traffic is okay. So yeah, let's keep going. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cash or card today?
I'm going to do, well, let me see. I think I can do cash.
Okay.
Let me see how much I have. That's better for you, then you don't have to pay a fee.
Thank you.
Yes.
And you don't have to pay tax on it.
Yes, there you go.
And I have change, so it'll be
perfect.
$12.
There you go.
Out of 10.
Let me give you 22 and I just get a $10.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Take
Thank
care.
you. Hi.
Look at that flower pattern. So good. Oh, cute. That is really cute. Man, too many flowers. I'm excited about
So how long do these get? Because I got no hands to like see.
Oh, well, here, I can just unhook it and...
Because I want it like right here. Or is it more like a choker?
It's like right there.
Oh, that's perfect. So I'm going to get one for me and one for my daughter.
Okay. So then just these two for you?
And they're all the same, right?
Yes, yep, they're all the same length.
Those are cute.
Cash or card today?
I'll do card.
Card? Okay.
How much are these?
These mini ones are 5, and then everything else is 7. Okay, 2108 is your total. Let me get you a bag.
Actually, can I add one of these?
Okay, yeah. Take your time.
These are 7.
And if it's for you, feel free to try it in your hair.
No, it's for my daughter.
The metal ones are a little bit tighter.
Like, would this fit your hair? Because she's got.
I don't have very much hair, so that one would fit me.
But if you have, she has like curly hair. I don't know. That would be too small.
Well, to be honest, these ones also fit me. It's just I like mine really tight, so I prefer the smaller ones. But if your daughter has curly hair,
I'll just get that
that one? Okay. Let me recalculate.
I'm gonna get her that too. Or do you think that's too small?
Yeah, I think that would work. But I don't know. You're asking me about hair.
I know. I just know she wears her hair up a lot. Like she'll do that, like put it up and yeah.
Is it? I don't know how thick her hair.
Like this?
No, she's to here, but it's curly.
So it's thicker.
Yeah.
So would she need the small clip or the big clip?
These ones are the big ones.
Oh yeah, you could do that one, Val.
Yeah, maybe this one is.
That one? Okay. Let me recalculate your total.
Sorry, dear.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Okay, $29.43 is your total. $29.43, and it's ready for you to tap.
Am I doing it wrong?
You can insert as well. There it goes. Okay, you can remove your card. Would you like a receipt? Okay, text or email.
Text.
You can go ahead and enter your phone number.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, no, it's okay. Hi there.
Tote bag, please.
Of course you can. Thank you very much. Cash or card today?
Card, please.
Card? Okay.
Oh, it's a Elmo.
$16.35 is your total. Oh, it's ready for you to tap.
God, my tap hasn't been working today with anybody.
You can insert too.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm going to use it right now.
Would you like a receipt? Text?
No,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much. Okay, update. It is 3:54, so basically 4 o'clock, so we have 3 hours left, and today has honestly sucked. There's a lot of traffic, but nobody is like buying, so everybody's just like window shopping. So, but so far, profit wise, it's only $60, and I've been here since 9, but the event started at 11, so that kind of sucks.
I think I'm gonna go
With those two? Okay.
Yeah, and then this necklace. Yeah.
Okay. Cash or card today?
Card.
Card? Alright. Let me get that set up for you. Okay, $29.43 is your total. It's ready for you to tap. You're right.
And I can just put them in this bag.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Would you like a receipt?
No,
Text or
thank
email?
you.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so update, it is 5:24. I've literally made only one more sale since then, and that was because my sister-in-law bought something. So yeah, today's been kind of a bummer. Hey guys, so it's been a couple days since the Valentine's pop-up at J. Rieger. So the J. Rieger Valentine's pop-up happened last Saturday, which was February 8th. It was from 11 to 7, so an 8-hour day, but load-in was at 9 o'clock. So the J. Rieger is actually a historic distillery here. It was pretty cool inside because there were glass walls, and so you could see all of the machinery and how they distill their liquors and stuff. So that was really cool. A part of the event space was the historic museum and in the atrium. And the atrium is where I was located. There's also like a bar space that's kind of in between, and then an upstairs. I didn't go upstairs, although I wish I could have, so that I could get some footage of what upstairs looked like. But my overall thoughts of the event was that it is probably on par with my worst event in 2024. And this might actually be the worst event that I've ever done, because in 2024 my quote-unquote worst event was just because I didn't make a lot of money, not because the event itself was bad or that the organization of the event was bad or anything. It was purely financial. This event, my first one in 2025, unfortunately was pretty bad financially and also was just bad overall. I mean, I don't want to say bad because this is my 9th event that I've done since September, and I've done 9 events everywhere all over the city and even the neighboring state with different organizations, different groups. So I feel like I have a pretty good representation of how these events should be held, and the group that holds these events is just, this is my 3rd one with them, and I just feel like they're only in it for the money. They only care about your money, and then you're on your own. And they're the most expensive ones too that I've been with. So that's why I think this one is the worst event that I've ever done. And this group that holds these events, I will not vend with them again. Maybe for some people they have better luck, and maybe for some people they don't care how the event is organized or coordinated, but to me, I think that's important, especially if they're charging the prices that they are. If this is like a $30 event, I don't care. I mean, $30 is still $30, don't get me wrong, but their events are 100 and plus. Last year I've done $30 events, and I would get bottled water, bathroom breaks where the event coordinator or volunteer would relieve me from my tent to use the bathroom, just stuff like that. And so I think all things considered, I will not be vending with them anymore, just because for me, it's not worth my time or my money. Because I was sitting there thinking about how I could have been at home instead, spending time with my daughter and my husband. Anyway, I'll get off that box and we'll just jump into the pros and cons. So let me start with the cons first. Even though I already spoke about some cons, it's just for me, I like talking about the cons first and ending on a lighter note with the pros. So I have my notes here. The price. So this space, and they say this right off the bat on their application, is that it will be an 8 by whatever space you get, meaning you will have at least an 8-foot length, but you won't know what the other length is, which I really sat on this because I was like, well crap, what if it's an 8x4? That does nothing for me. And it doesn't matter what size you get. If you get an 8x8 or an 8x4, you're paying the same amount, and the application costs $105. So $105 for an 8-hour event, and you don't even know what size that you're gonna get because of the layout of the distillery, which I was like, okay, they can't really help how the layout of the distillery is, but I had hope because they had actually done a holiday event at this same location. So just like 2 months ago, held an event at that location. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, they should know how to place vendors. You know what I mean? So even though they're waiting for applications to come in, getting their amount of who they're going to accept, how many they're going to accept, and then do the layout, comes to the week of, they send an email with all of the information, like load in, load out, placement, the map, and everything. And in the email, it still doesn't say what size you have. On the map that's attached to the email, everybody just has these rectangles and their booth number. And so I'm still going in thinking, I don't know what size, I know I have an 8-foot by what though? I spoke to the other vendors and a lot of vendors did not like the layout of this event. I felt that they did not need to accept 48 vendors and jam pack us all in there. Kind of going off of that, I was in the atrium. When you enter the distillery, you see where they distill all the liquor, and in the historic gym, like that's what you see. And then you see the bar, and the atrium is right behind the bar, but you have to go into the bar and then out the other door. And there were no signs inside or out pointing customers to the atrium. That honestly upset a lot of the vendors in the atrium because I spoke to all of them because it was so slow. And I just straight up asked them, I was like, when you went out there, did you see any signs? And they said no. The group that coordinated this event had an event here 2 months ago. So why was there no sign provided by them to point people to the atrium when this was a similar issue just 2 months ago? If I had to pick anything out that really upset me that day, that was it. Because they've been there before and the event was held literally in December. And it was held multiple times in December actually, because it was like a 4-weekend event, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So to me, I was like, there's literally no excuse for them to not have provided a sign or let us know to bring our own signs. That just signaled to me that they really don't care about the vendors. In the email that we got the week of, it said that we could load in through the dock in the back or through the front entrance if there was too high of a traffic to the back. Well, I was like, oh, I'll just load in through the front because because it'll be easier for me to get into the atrium. I see the event coordinator go into the building at like 8:40 because you guys saw I got there really early. Well, my brother gets there, we pack his dolly, we're pushing it across the street. The vendor that parked in the front comes to us and says, oh, we can't load in through the front. She tried going in through the front just now and the distillery workers told her, you cannot load in through the front, you have to go through the back. And I was like, did you tell them that that's not what we were told? And she said, yep. She pulled up the email and everything, and the worker stopped her and said, no, you cannot load in through the front, which is ridiculous because the business doesn't even open until 11. So it's not even like we would have been blocking traffic. But anyway, I don't know if there was a miscommunication between the workers and the event coordinator. Going to my last con, and I know I sound like I'm just complaining, and I am complaining a little bit. So thank you for listening. The last con was that the event coordinators and the volunteers, which I don't really blame the volunteers, but there's 2 main ones. And during the event, I only saw one of them once, right at 11 when the event started. And it was because she was going around to each table, taking a video and taking pictures for their social media. And then that was it. I never saw them again. The events that they hold are the only event that I've participated in where the event coordinator did not come and check up on me or other vendors. And I have vended with 6 different groups, and they are the only group that will never check up on a vendor. But yeah, okay, I'm done with the con. Now moving on to pros. The volunteers were very nice. They were very helpful. You could tell that they were a little flustered because they were trying to make sure that everybody got to the right booth because we were all jammed in there. They want to make sure everybody got their space, their booth, and that everybody was facing the right way. It's close to home, so it's about a 20-minute drive for me, so that's nice. And because it was 8 hours, there was potential to earn a lot of money because it was an 8-hour day. Although I do wish the hours were different because people were still coming into the distillery and trying to shop at 7 when we were packing up. And I say that because after between like 1 and 6, it was dead. Another pro was that you could purchase food and drinks from the bar, and because the bar was like in the middle of the first floor, it was close to like all of the vendors. And the last pro that I had is that it was indoors. Moving on to my best and worst sellers, I honestly can't tell you because I did not make very many sales. In fact, it was to the point where I made back my booth money like at 5 p.m. So I had been there almost all day and I just made back $105 at 5. So to conclude, it was kind of a bummer that this was my first event of 2025. I really hope it's not like a sign of how the rest of my year is going to go. My next event is March 7th and 8th. Is a 2-day event, and then the one after that is at the end of March. So I'm really hoping that those 2 do a lot better. Yeah, that's kind of it. So sorry if this recap was just me mostly complaining, but thank you for listening. If you made it this far, really, it's nice to have this outlet where I can kind of vent a little bit about my events. But it did make me feel better knowing that other vendors felt this way and that I wasn't being like too entitled or anything, because those events are a little bit more expensive. I'm not going to dwell too much on it. I won't be vending with them again, so hopefully this won't be an issue anymore. If you guys have made it this far, thank you again so much for clicking on my videos, watching them, liking them, subscribing to me, and the comments. The comments always make my day because you guys leave the sweetest comments. Yeah, I love you guys. You guys take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.